Vá dizer ao Pedro, vem aqui.
O americano não está aqui, senhor padre.
Onde que ele está?
Não sei.
Vem cá, Pedro. Uma coisa que você deve ver. Queres ser um jesuíta, filho? What do you think, huh? What do you see? Abi.
Breast. No sé, padre.
Souls.
Peter. Peter. Peter.
What?
You're gonna fall.
I don't think so.
What if I told you one of those little green lizards was crawling on your leg?
That might change things.
It's a chameleon, right?
Actually, it's a green anole. They're very common in this area. Same species as the chameleon, different family. Anolis carolinensis. I know animals. That's the Latin.
Have you decided what you're gonna tell Father too?
And I'm not happy here, that I want a wife and family. It's not complicated. I'm not Jesuit material.
I don't think he's gonna buy that.
Well, then I'll tell him I'm randy as a goat. I'll just tell him this whole thing was a, I don't know, youthful indiscretion.
He thinks you're the golden boy. And I know he thinks you're funny.
He didn't think I was too funny in the laundry room yesterday. I spilled bleach on a pair of his black pants. Said shit.
And Eduardo has agreed to take your place in the soup kitchen?
That's right.
Eduardo, the happy, humble Mexican. He stays and I go. That's where the future of the church is anyway. Mexico, Africa, Alabama, the third world. Is that Father Pat?
Yeah. Every time he whistles, I think he's gonna croak.
Are you saying that because you don't have anyone to take Eduardo's place?
No.
Father, too, I'm not going to want to help the needy. I'm probably going to want to strangle them.
If you're desperate, Peter, there's the door.
May I?
Of course. Oh, what to do? What to do? Go ahead, say it.
Shit.
Feel better?
Moderately, yes.
The last of the black robes, huh? Off to the new world, the wilds of Alabama. We few, we happy few.
Oh, happiness has nothing to do with it.
Exactly. You've been cooped up here for months. The best thing in the world for you is to get out and work with other people. And don't give me that bit about being true to yourself. If we were all true to ourselves, we'd still be hanging from the trees. Besides, I think you're going to have a great time, you know. Relax, go. You'll be back here in 6 weeks, tops.
If I decide it's not for me.
I'll help you pack. We've got no interest in keeping anybody here against their will.
I guess we've been a pretty sorry class. 7 months ago, there were 6 of us, and now...
2. But we try to be philosophical about these things.
I'm sorry about your pants.
Peter, I want you to go. Work hard and ask God to help you make this decision. You'll get an answer.
I just don't understand what you think I'm going to do there.
Prosper.
Could be worse.
Come on. Oh, my feet are killing me. Hello?
Hey, take it easy.
I knew we were coming.
What are you doing?
Taking my shoes off. Feet are killing me.
I think there's a light on in the back.
Okay, I'm gonna go check around back. You keep trying here. Happy, humble Mexican. My ass. Jesus!
Hello? Who's out there?
It's Peter, one of your novices from Heron Bay.
Peter, what are you doing out there? Hi, Father Benke.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. You gotta be careful of that goat. He's a lethal weapon. Where's your friend?
He should be around front. That's where I left him.
You Gilbert?
Yes.
Hi. Welcome. I'm Father Benke. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Found your friend in back trying to attack my goat. How come you got inside the building and he didn't?
The door was open.
The door was open? The front door was open? So then what were you doing sneaking around the back? Never mind. That your luggage?
That's mine.
Come on upstairs. I'll show you to your rooms. I'm gonna have to leave you boys to your own devices. I'm in the middle of a phone conversation with a major contributor. She's in the middle of giving me a lecture on our community members. What's required of them in terms of their cleanliness and religious observances?
Community members?
Yes, yes. We call the people we serve here community members, not the poor, not the needy, and not the homeless. And I'd like to both to please remember that as long as you're working here. I'm gonna have to tell this woman as gently as I possibly can that she does not make the rules around here. Most of the people we serve are not Catholics, and although we follow the observances, it's not something we require of them. I'm very grateful for this woman's support, but to tell you the truth, I don't like her very much, so I'm really not looking forward to this telephone call. Have you guys had anything to eat? Are you hungry?
I'm okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you sure? Well, if you change your mind, we have a walk-in cooler downstairs, so please avail yourself of it in the middle of the night, anytime at all. Where are your shoes, son?
Oh, they're on the front porch.
Okay, Gilbert, this will be your room. Peter, that's your room over there. Bathrooms over here. 2 showers, 2 commodes. I expect you for Mass, 7 a.m. sharp in the chapel tomorrow morning. That's 7 a.m. sharp. Please don't be late. After that, we'll have breakfast. I'll introduce you to everybody, and we'll go to work. Now I'm gonna have to get back on the phone. Otherwise, this woman's gonna excommunicate me. Have a nice night. God bless.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What time is it?
7:16.
Did you fall down?
No, I was looking for some bread and peanut butter for a sandwich and milk.
Everybody's got their own job to do, and the job changes from week to week. Things like picking up the garbage, it's things like that. But the main work is in here. It's lunch, and it goes on 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And the person who runs the whole thing is Lily.
We are mandated
That's
to
the dynamo
love
right
our
there.
brother. For you cannot love the Father without also loving your brother.
Oh, man, this is bullshit. It's dinner time.
Pipe down during announcements, Luther.
As I was saying,
Well, good morning, sunshine. We've been wondering when you'd wake up. Wait a minute, hon. Take these rolls out with you. Wait a minute here, boy. Don't look at me like that. Father Beacon said not to wake you.
Do you want me to get that?
No. You want me to call Father, too, and tell him he sent me a bum novice?
No.
I'd hate to embarrass him. He's an old friend of mine. Look, you can stay in the Jesuits or leave. It really makes no difference to me. But while you are here, I would like you to do your work. Is that clear?
Yeah.
After lunch, I'd like you to do some work in the kitchen with A2, all right?
Okay.
Jill? Could you check with A2, please? There's a food list. I need you to make a run into town.
Will do, Chief.
Oh, and take the other new guy with you, Gilbert, all right?
Sure.
And tonight, I'd like you to drive into town and see if you can find some people to give some meal cards to, okay?
Yes, sir.
That's Jill Yarrett. She's trying to get to Africa with a Peace Corps, and she's gonna be really missed. You comfortable with the idea of chopping some onions?
Yeah.
Good.
Were you looking for these?
Matter of fact, I wasn't.
Well, they're yours, aren't they? I don't see anybody else walking around here barefoot.
Leave the boy alone, Lily.
You're not like the other seminarians, are you?
I don't know. What were they like?
Friend, proper, boring. But you,
What?
you've got a lot to learn, Grasshopper.
She just called me Grasshopper?
Who found you in the cooler?
That Joan Baez girl, the granola chick.
Jill, here's the grocery list.
Yeah.
Thank you, hon.
Okay, look, you want to go rocks, paper, scissors for the reading?
To do it or not to do it?
Not to do it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Peter, I'm gonna need you to run an errand for me this afternoon. There's a parish down the coast that has a daycare center, and they had a fire over the weekend that completely destroyed their kitchen, so we're gonna bring some food to the kiddies. You'll be able to take Jill with you, and there's a priest there, Father McElhaney, who's a... Son, do you own a pair of shoes?
No, not currently.
Well, go to the donation room and find a pair. You'll do the reading this morning.
Oh, like I had anything to do with that.
Now, will you be needing shoes for 6 feet, my little grasshopper? Or 2?
2. These things are itching me. I feel like Peter the Menace.
You look fine, you.
You mean you, ow. You mean you like a female sheep?
I can't believe we found anything in there. Clothes strewn everywhere. Somebody really needs to get in there and straighten things out.
Yeah.
I don't want my child listening to that kind of trash from a priest. It's terrible the way he talks in front of those kids. Men like that, a priest, God Almighty.
Please, Irene, Carl hasn't had his lunch yet.
Oh,
Irene?
my boy.
Irene, stop. What's terrible?
How'd you know my name?
She just said it.
Father,
Ma'am, I am not a priest.
something's got to be done about that man.
What man?
That man right there.
What exactly did he say?
Doo-doo.
Okay, you said doo-doo.
Well, shit, actually.
Okay, shit, then.
Well, damn it, the kid picked up a dog turd. He was waving it at the other children. Then he dropped it. I walked in, it got it all over my shoes. What the hell was I supposed to say?
What size shoes are those?
And that damned Irene, she's crazy as a... carrying on, making a ruckus. Nobody understands her child. What a load of crap.
But it's all right now. I mean, they're all inside, having lunch.
I spent 26 years teaching Shakespeare in one of the poorest places on earth. And in all that time, I had more success with those people than I've had here in the parish I grew up in. I was put on this earth to work in the bush. But no, they yanked me out of there and put me in this godforsaken spot. A lovely place to retire, says the provincial. Lovely place, my ass.
Where were you?
The dark continent, Africa.
That's where Jill wants to go.
Jill? Who's Jill?
She was the girl I came in with. You probably didn't see her. She took them
With the
around
nice
the lunch.
small boobs. There was the right one.
Can you remember the last time the old man looked so happy?
About time that old bastard went to confession.
Oh, yeah, don't get me started on Africa. I could go on.
We've got time.
No, we had a little excitement at St. Jude's, so we're running a little bit late. Right, Chief. Will do. Bye-bye.
Is he worried about us?
More about Father McElhenney. Sounded pleased with the way you handled things, though. Feel better?
Oh, much. It's 5% alcohol. Have a seat.
Don't you think we need to get back?
No. Got you a present.
Why did it make you so mad when Victoria called you father?
You sit down?
I'm just wondering how someone like you decided to be a priest.
Well, everyone has things about them that would surprise other people.
I know ballet.
Yeah?
Don't say it like that. Arabesque. Voila. Surprised?
Yeah, I'm astonished.
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Astonished Jill. You know, you can see satellites from here?
No. Up there from here?
Yeah, surprised.
Skeptical.
Something I learned in Brazil.
Brazil? When were you in Brazil?
After college with the Jesuit Volunteer Corps. If you look straight up after the sun goes down.
That's like the Peace Corps, right?
That's right. If you look straight up after the sun goes down, they're made out of this shiny material that reflects the sun's light in the evenings. And on slow nights, we just lie on the beach and watch them.
Are there lots of slow nights in Brazil?
Yeah, it wasn't Rio. Anyway, they fly in a circumpolar orbit, which means around the poles, north to south, or an equatorial pattern, which is, you know, across the equator, east to west. About 100 miles up, 582,000 feet. I've totally lost you, haven't I?
No.
No? Liar.
Have you tried Tylenol?
I didn't say I had a goddamn headache, Gilbert. I said my feet are growing.
So buy new shoes.
I grow out of a new pair in a week.
Have Binky take you to the doctor. Just a suggestion. She has another guy after her. His name's Henry. Some big shot who sits on Seaside's board of directors. The reenactment, his brainchild. Real involved here doing a lot of pro bono work for the members. Lily says Jill likes him.
So pro bono, so he's a lawyer.
Worse, he's an attorney.
Don't you worry, okay? We are gonna sue those sons of guns 6 ways to Sunday, I promise you. Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
How you doing?
You helping Miss Hannah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ready for dinner?
Yeah, I'm starving.
All right. Henry Olden, the gentleman in the suit over there, is here today to talk about our big fundraiser, the Civil War reenactment that's coming up next month. I'm sure most of you recognize Henry. He's the lawyer who comes in every 2 weeks to staff our legal aid clinic.
Henry, probably better not to point the gun at people. Thanks.
Anyway, if you have any legal questions, you know, credit card debt, housing issues, or if you're in trouble with the law, Henry is here to offer free legal advice. Except for Luther.
Who is that guy?
So, I give up the Peace Corps and Seaside offers me a full-time position.
I could make it happen in a heartbeat, and Binky would be all over it.
Henry, tell me you haven't spoken to Binky about this already.
Of course I've spoken to him about it. I'm on the board of directors.
That's not the point.
What is the point?
The point is, the Peace Corps is not something I want to do. It's something I need to do.
You've applied twice, and you've been rejected both times. You have one more meeting next week. Maybe it's just not meant to be. It's noble to want to give back. But you don't need to do this. Act locally. That's what you always say. Well, this is local. Jill, right here where you grew up. In 4 weeks, your parents are having a cocktail party for the Civil War reenactment. Just think about it. And tell me and Binky then. Okay?
Was that you looking in my mailbox? Did you go to Brazil because you wanted to or needed to? What are you doing?
Hunting for shoes. Which do you like? I wanted to go, so I went.
What about seminary? Was that want or need?
When I entered, it was need. Now I'm not so sure.
You don't know?
But I'm not sure. Strike one.
Well, that's kind of vague. I wouldn't think a real Jesuit would accept that.
Well, since I haven't been ordained, I'm not a real Jesuit, so I don't fall into that category. You could ask a real Jesuit, ask Binky.
I did.
And?
He said want isn't part of the equation.
And why is that?
He said the goal is to make yourself indifferent to what you want.
Indifference. Isn't that an odd goal for a priest who runs a soup kitchen?
I think he says it's more of a technical term, which doesn't mean apathetic, like you don't care.
It just means by ignoring the distractions of the world, you free yourself to
follow your call.
It's very good. If you outlive the current pope, maybe you could be the priest.
I think you're an idealist. A disillusioned idealist. And I think seminary life hasn't turned out exactly the way you planned. And now you're sitting here flirting with me because you don't know the difference between want and need.
So why are you sitting here flirting with me? Aren't you gonna tell me I have nice feet?
when you find a pair that fits. Come inside. There's work to do.
Hope my feet can rise to the occasion.
You shit-ass mother...
I could have married a pretty little girl. She would have married me.
You can be sweet, but you gotta know how to treat him.
I think I'd step near his feed bag or something.
Dark as a deep black sea. He had the gold, he had the land, he had a tyrant's hand. I am just a house carpenter, but I am a fine young man.
No, I'm telling you like it is, Miss Etu. When Grasshopper got here,
Grasshopper.
Peter, he was wearing a size 9.5. Now he's 2 sizes bigger. The boy's feet are undergoing some serious adjustments. I've let him in the clothing closet twice already trying to find a pair that fits. You know what they say about a man's feet.
Oh, you a bad girl for a young lady. What size?
11.5.
Oh!
What's wrong with Peter's feet?
Feet grow like weeds. Like the bank.
Peter is a shit. Peter is a shit.
You're a troll killer.
Peter is
You're
a
a troll
shit.
killer. I bet you are.
Gilbert,
Peter is a shit.
why is the door open?
Peter has some food unloaded.
Yes, but you're here. The door's got to stay closed. Why do I have to tell you this all the time?
Peter.
We can't leave the door open, Gilbert. It's the only food we've got.
Peter is a shit.
Peter?
Yeah?
Can I see you for a minute?
Sure.
Peter is a shit. Peter is a shit.
Shut up. Both of you. I don't have to tell you that again. You hear me, Luther? Look at me when I'm talking to you. You hear what I'm telling you? We don't want that kind of talk around here anymore.
Okay, just unload this and lock up when you're done.
Peter is a shit.
Our exchange student from the Big Dipper. Come on, we're gonna go on an errand for a little while.
Okay. Where are we going?
I'll tell you in the car. Gilbert! We're running an errand for about 45 minutes. We're gonna leave you here all alone to run things. Can you handle that?
Absolutely.
Great.
Peter is a shit.
See you in a while.
Peter is a shit.
Well, that's one hell of a thing. Your feet are growing.
He gave me these things. They're half size too big as a precaution.
Peter, those are the same shoes my father wore when he was 95 years old. Do you like ice cream?
Yeah.
Frozen yogurt?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Security. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how Fairness.
Uh-oh. What's going on here?
Wilbert?
What's going on?
Well, it seems to be a burglary, sir, father.
A burglar?
Well, they didn't have to break a lock. They just walked in and took everything.
Talk to me, Gilbert. Fast.
I thought it was locked.
You thought it was locked.
I did that. That was me.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah, I forgot to give him the keys, and I didn't tell him about the lock. This is my fault.
We're a soup kitchen, Peter. It's all the food we've got, 2 days' worth. These people rely on us.
Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Wow. Hello, me.
It's Peter, Father, too.
I know, Peter. How are you?
I'm better and worse, if that's possible.
It is, but I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, are you worried about it?
No. The novices I typically worry about are the ones who never worry. Is something bothering you?
Well,
Come on, tell me.
I think I'm having a midlife crisis.
Peter, you're only 22.
Right, well, I'll be 23 in a few weeks, so. Have you ever had one of those? A midlife crisis, I mean.
Either none or many. I'm not sure which. Do you want to leave now, Peter? Is that what I'm hearing?
I just want everything to work out okay. You know? And not just for me, I mean for everyone.
It will.
You wouldn't be so sure if you were here.
Do you want me to ask what that means?
No, not yet anyway.
Well, Pete, if it's not to be, it's not to be. It's better that way, and it's better we find out now. You have 3 more weeks. Just try to enjoy yourself and take it easy.
All right.
Take care, Peter.
Bye. Blessed be God. Blessed be his holy name. Blessed be Jesus Christ, true God and true man. Blessed be... Shit. Hey, Froggy. Hello? Hi, yeah, thanks for calling back. Rice,
Yeah,
pasta,
you have that.
fruits, vegetables.
It's true. Vegetables are great.
Oh, peanut butter. Lots of
Okay,
peanut
well,
butter.
yes, everything is
Yeah, we have nothing.
100% tax deductible.
Yeah, I don't see the
No, we have
problem
all
either.
of
Yeah, but you're a supermarket. Don't you have canned soup or?
That would be perfect.
Well,
Mike's needs some too. That's good.
What are oxtails?
Here's it.
We really need you. I mean, the community needs you. We want you to help us help them.
People sure are being kind. We got enough to feed old fat Luther for a year.
No, you can't get some of it back after we're done with it.
Okay.
It's food.
Thank you very much. Thank you again.
Not for nothing.
Food Plus says to send over a truck this afternoon.
Great.
Thanks. Sadie says they'll send over 25 pounds of ham hocks.
Outstanding. Victoria from St. Jude called just now. You made quite an impression on her. She heard about our problems, they organized their forces, and they got food for us. I'd like you to drive down there with me this afternoon.
Can we do it later? We have to stop out at this farm, pick up some vegetables. I think it was that fat man over there.
How'd you know I was fat?
Well, he sounded fat on the phone.
Don't be nasty.
She calls you you?
Yeah, E-W-E. It's a nickname.
She thinks you're a sheep?
It's a nickname, Gilbert. It's a nickname.
Sure, let me ask. Peter, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
He wants to know if you wouldn't mind speaking to the workers.
I wouldn't mind speaking to them.
Yeah, when they heard you were a seminarian, they really perked up.
What am I going to say to them?
Something inspirational?
Did you happen to notice they're Mexican?
You lived in Brazil. You speak Spanish.
Yeah, except they speak Portuguese in Brazil.
Well, they're kind of the same, right?
No, it's a totally different language. Hi, everyone want to just gather around me for a minute? Come on in.
Peter?
Gilbert.
Yeah, I was supposed to deliver this stuff to the seaside mission, that you?
Sure, we can use it.
All right, well, here's the deal. I don't lift a finger. Y'all want it, y'all unload it. You got it? I ain't touching a thing. All right? I'm gonna step in here and take a leak.
Where is everybody?
I don't know.
Go to the chapel, look for the food. I'll see if I can find McElhaney.
All right. Father McElhaney?
The food's in the closet by the door. Care for a cigarette?
No, thanks. I don't smoke.
I don't either, actually, but it's quite pleasant. Cool, minty, salubrious even.
Salubrious? Where's everyone, all the kids and teachers?
I sent them home. They were making too much noise.
Father Binky is here.
Does he still have that little petting zoo of his?
Yeah, the parrot and stuff, yeah.
That's nice. I like that. I like animals. Tell him I won't see him.
I'm not sure he'll like that.
Then tell him I said to piss off.
Thank you for the food.
Happy I could help. Oh, and Peter?
Yes?
There's an envelope in with the food. A gift from me to you. Oh, and Peter?
Yep.
You're gonna make a fine priest.
You see anybody? Did you find McElhaney?
No, but I got the food. It's in the van.
Great, great. Well, I'll call him later. Let's go. You never had a lobster film at all?
It's like eating a big insect.
No, you're crazy. Lobster thermometer is one of the world's great delicacies.
Where, all over the world?
I would say so, yeah.
But you gotta stop them.
What am I supposed to do? They pushed me up. There's like 25 people there.
Sorry. Hold on a second. Wait. Excuse me.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Hey, step back from the field.
God damn it! Quiet!
Okay, everyone just calm down a second, all right? Just, look, everyone who has something in their hands, just put it down. You won't get in trouble. We'll tell the cops to go away. No one's gonna get arrested, all right? Put that down, sir, please. Ma'am, can you put that down? Sir, how about yourself?
Luther, get your ass over here with those peaches.
Thank you. Don't even think about it. Ow!
Hi.
Hi.
You can't come in.
I brought you a present.
I think you would freak if you knew you were up here.
Oh, I'm rebellious. I won't stay long.
Oh, I don't care.
How's the foot?
It's okay.
You know, lots of people have one leg that's longer than
Okay,
the other.
stop. I don't want to hear any more about my feet.
Okay. Well, don't you want to see what it is?
Not foot powder or nothing. Is it a beer?
Sorry.
Uh-huh. I assume the second one is yours. Okay.
I was thinking maybe you should take a break. You know, just get out for a while.
Do you know I was planning to leave the seminary?
I think so.
What kind of break did you have in mind?
A little trip.
You and me?
Not exactly.
Hey, did you guys know that some of the very first Jesuits in the New World came through this area? Converting Indians.
Really? What was that?
It's alligators.
Alligators?
Yeah, they're bull alligators.
Bull? Alligator?
Yeah, staking out their territory.
Territory for what?
Mating season, Gilbert.
Need some help?
I can manage, thanks.
Where's Lily?
Hunting firewood.
You know, I have matches.
No, thank you.
Okay. Come and join us when you get it going.
Be careful.
What?
Yesterday, I heard her tell Father Binky that it might not be such a bad thing if she got turned down by the Peace Corps.
So?
So, she's come a long way for you. She's not gonna back down now.
counting satellites?
Just looking.
God, it's nice out here.
Yeah. What was Brazil like?
I was in a small fishing village in the north. And the whole town smelled like fish. And the people, the furniture, and especially the dogs who would lay around the altar during communion. Just unimaginable poverty.
Made you happy?
Your hands are cold.
I guess all the blood's in my uterus.
What?
They say when a woman gets cold, all the blood goes to her uterus.
Okay, well that was some totally necessary information.
Sorry.
I did it! I did it! I told you I'd do it!
Did you do that with those two sticks?
I almost lit my
I can't believe you got that thing lit.
I put lighter fluid on the wood when he went to pee.
Did you?
Don't tell him.
Oh, shatter his heart.
That is a good, clean game of bingo, sir. You're almost there. It's G56, not 46.
You
Don't cheat.
enough.
Stop cheating, all right?
Okay, well, I think we're reached the end of this, and I know we've had a couple false starts, though I'm not pointing any fingers. B7. B7. Hannah. Not again. Congratulations, Hannah. Oh, man.
Look, you got the prizes.
Congratulations, Hannah. Do you need a ride home tonight, Hannah? Gilbert, you want to do this? Hi.
Hi. How long does it take to get Hannah home?
15 minutes there and back.
Are you nervous?
No.
Wait, not hear you.
Hey, this is good.
Oh, wait. Gilbert will come in that way. No, I'm serious. That's Henry.
What's he doing here?
I don't know.
Oh, come on, let's go upstairs.
It's a little early for that.
Well, where do you think we... Shh.
Are you looking for the two U's?
The two U's?
Yeah, Jill U, Peter U, as in sheep, E-W-E-S. That's their little nickname.
Gilbert? What are you talking about? What?
Something's sticking me. Something's in your pocket.
It's, no, wait. No, I got it. No.
Gilbert. Who is it? Gilbert.
This is my boss.
The novice now. I don't understand. You can't tell me or you won't.
I'm sorry, you.
God damn me, Peter.
Wait, Jill.
I need to go.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No. It's late.
Father Binky?
NJM? Not Jesuit material? Not Jesuit material?
I'm not saying that you're not cut out for it, Miss Yarrett. I'm just saying that the current need is for applicants with advanced degrees. You know, useful hands-on things like engineering and medicine. There just aren't a lot of jobs for teachers right now. I'm sorry, but I don't want you to get discouraged. Something may turn up, okay? Thanks for your time.
I haven't seen Jill around in a couple days. She sick?
I don't know. Could have asked the man himself. He was just here.
Who was just here?
Henry.
Henry? I didn't see him come in.
That's because he went in round back.
Wait a minute, Henry has a key to the back?
He's on the board of directors, Peter. The man can do whatever he wants.
Ow! Ow!
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice of Henry to donate that little darling for Easter dinner? Cute, but she'll cook up real nice. You know that Henry is a nice boy.
Oh, that bullshit. He's just doing it for some pudding.
Luther, Henry's just trying to cheer her up.
Cheer who up?
Jill, after her bad news.
What was her bad news?
Peace Corps called.
Turned her down again?
Turned her down again. Poor girl, she was all upset.
What the hell is weeds Henry left here?
It's rosemary, Luther. It's for the lamb. It's an herb. You eat it.
Smell like them air fresheners you put in your toilet after you done your business.
Get out. Get the hell out of my kitchen.
Come on, Ghost.
Where's Jill live? You don't know? Lily, where's Jill live? I don't know what the goddamn secret is.
It's so loud.
They're just blanks, sweetheart.
I heard that about you.
Did you bring the hottie with the small boobs?
No.
Just as well. I got terrific gash today. Come here. Come on. Come on.
Never seen a bird like that.
It's a crow, an African pied crow.
An African pied crow?
Yeah. Corvus albus, Latin. I heard about your little triumph last week. I thought yelling "God damn" at the assembled multitude was a particularly nice touch. Well, you're a shrewd little bastard. So how did Binky react to one of his novices cursing at his beloved rabble?
Well, I guess he was pleased.
He's another shrewd bastard. He's very indulgent of you, you know. Well, what are they gonna do? Their little world is being eaten up by a bigger world.
You mean our little world?
The day I left Zimbabwe, an elephant broke into my vegetable garden. Imagine that, waking up every morning in a place where wild elephants come traipsing through your backyard.
What did you do?
To the elephant? Nothing. Well, I said good morning. Then the son of a bitch takes one look at me, tramples my wildflowers, eats my corn, and takes a dump on my zucchini.
That's it?
Yeah, well, I reckon he marched his merry ass on home. I don't know.
Is that what you wanted to say to me?
Yeah. Oh, Peter.
Yeah.
She's seen you in your clerics.
No.
Good. It gets him every time.
I've wanted a woman many, many times in my life, but in the 37 years I've been a priest, I have never wanted a wife. Did you do much dating before you went into the seminary?
Yeah, I had a couple girlfriends.
Well, I did a lot better than that in my early years. But then I began to see that the only thing on the face of the earth that I could control was myself and my passions, which was the beginning of my commitment to this way of life. And control became freedom, finally. I don't get the feeling that passion control is something you're particularly interested in, Peter.
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I don't like to keep anything from you, Peter, so I want you to know that it was my recommendation to Father Two that you not continue as a novice. You still have some fields to plow, some oats to sow. Is that pretty accurate? Does that sum up the way you feel? Does that make you happy?
What's going to happen to Father McElhenney?
Oh, parishioners will keep complaining about him till the bishop forces him to retire.
And then where does he go?
Our elephant graveyard, Xavier House, New Orleans, where they send all of us old codgers. He was a good priest.
He misses Africa.
Yeah, it's amazing. Chopped up by a machete a couple of times. He had malaria 6 times, and he still wants to go back.
What does the word salubrious mean?
Salubrious? Yeah. Salubrious means that which promotes good health and well-being. Well, I'm gonna hit the hay.
It's happiness.
Happiness indeed. Good night, Captain.
Night. get it. Yeah?
I gotta go down the coast and hear some confessions at a convent. Gilbert's coming with me. Do you want to tag along?
Oh, I don't think so.
I'm buying lunch. Best oysters on the coast.
Well, I just kind of wanted to rest today.
Okay. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Peace be with you.
Son of a bitch!
Hi.
Hi.
I've been looking all over for you. I thought you disappeared.
I'm sorry about the Peace Corps. Did you come to save Henry's sheep?
Actually, I came to take you away.
You came to take me away.
To save you from embarrassment at the reenactors cocktail party tomorrow night at my parents' house.
Ah.
It's a fancy party, and I was thinking maybe we could get you some new shoes and just get out for a while.
I have to listen to confessions for about an hour, and the nuns are a little bit squirrely about visitors. So if you would be kind enough to respect the private areas, think you can do that?
Oh, they seem kind of fancy.
Not fancy, just stylish. I don't know about the color, though.
Yeah, me neither. Do you have them in brown?
No, sir, but black is your color.
What do you think, you?
They're all right. They look good, in fact, but...
Just get them, they're you.
They're imported, Capscap.
You hungry, lad?
Starved.
Let's go.
Want to go first? Whoa, Father Pat.
Forgive me, sir.
Blessed be God. Blessed be his holy name. Blessed be Jesus Christ, true God and true man. Blessed be his sacred heart. Blessed be the name of Jesus. Blessed be Jesus in the most holy sacrament of the altar.
So, you knew the priest in the restaurant?
Yeah, from seminary.
Well, what was he doing in New Orleans?
He's retiring.
It's okay, Peter. If that's what you want, then
I'm ready to leave. I'm sure Father Binky would agree with that.
What are you gonna do?
I could work here.
At Seaside?
Yeah, sure.
You could do that?
Yeah, if I leave the seminary.
For nearly 300 years, there's been a Jesuit presence here along the Gulf Coast. And for 26 of those years, the Seaside Rescue Mission has been ministering to the needs of the lonely, to the dispossessed, the sick, and the hungry, to the needs of the people in our community. And you, our faithful friends and benefactors, have always been there. And you're here again tonight. I have to admit, when Henry first approached me about selling tickets for a Civil War reenactment, I was a little bit dubious, but after getting a look at him in full regalia, I changed my mind. I know it's going to be a great success. Thank you, Henry, for all your effort. Now, I'd like to introduce you to two very, very special young men. Peter Pecorius and Gilbert Benny are Jesuit novices from seminary who've been assigned to work for us the past several weeks and have been doing a wonderful job. Thank you. Although there's never been a greater need for Jesuit priests, our numbers continue to decline. So I ask you please to keep these young men and their vocation in your prayers. And finally, I would just simply like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your devotion, for your extraordinary contributions and your love. God bless you all. You look wonderful.
I appreciate it.
I haven't seen you in too long.
Hang a Jesuit and he'll make off with the rope. It's an old Spanish saying. Guess they didn't trust the Jesuits too much either. You were all over her like a hobo on a ham sandwich. But why should I care? A couple days you're gonna be out of here, right?
I know you left the storage shed unlocked.
So what is it like to think that you're called to be a priest? Is it just one day get a rickling, shickling in your bones? Or is it more like a slow process? Lonely nights spent wandering the streets, rosary in hand, deep in prayerful meditation.
Did you break something?
I just dropped all the missiles. Give me a hand.
Yeah, sure.
When we get back to Heron Bay, I'm gonna tell Father, too, I'm leaving. Don't act surprised. How about you?
I don't know.
Well, I, for one, believe that you never intended on leaving. I think what you really wanted was a reason to stay, and Eduardo gave you the opportunity.
Gentlemen, a couple of things. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude for your fine work the past 6 weeks. And secondly, I'd like to remind you that the boat to the fort leaves at 9 a.m. tomorrow, so please be dressed and ready at 7 a.m. sharp. Can you handle that, Peter?
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Guess who called? The Peace Corps. I'm going to India.
You going to India?
Father Binky told me at the party he knew someone in Washington who might get help. And they called tonight.
Do you leave soon? Wow. That's great. What about Henry and the reenactment? Are you going to be here for that?
Mm-mm.
What time is it?
Late.
Jesus, your hands are cold.
It's chilly outside. What?
I was just remembering when you said about when a woman gets cold, where her blood goes. How long will you be gone?
A year. Maybe 2.
Are you nervous?
No.
Excited?
I think so.
Elephas Maximus.
Did you know Indian elephants have smaller ears than African elephants? Did you care?
Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna keep the shoes?
Yeah, I hope so.
Nervous?
I'm salubrious.
Salubrious.
Salubrious. He didn't like you, and then he was just
Father,
totally
you're on our
nasty
ice
about
test.
it, you know.
Damnation, woman. I wouldn't piss on your ice chest.
Mommy, that man said a bad word.
Father McElhenney?
Peter! Oh, I think I'm a little out of my element here. Oh, look, a lamb. What the hell are you doing out here, you little bastard?
Father, it's Jill. Nice to see you again.
What do you think? You think the children at St. Jude's would like a little petting zoo?
Oh, I do, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. We'll walk you to your car.
I took the bus.
Well, I'm headed back to town, Father. I could give you a ride if you like. My Jeep's right over there.
That would be nice, but may I?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
I have to get back.
Yeah.
To pack.
Yeah, I figured. Father Binky.
I'll take it from here, Fred. Gilbert, you wait for me in the car.
Luther, come on.
What a pleasant surprise.
I know, I thought you weren't coming till tomorrow.
Well, Father Binky was a little concerned. He thought you'd gone AWOL.
I was actually hoping to see you.
Here I am.
Because I was hoping to come back with you.
Come back with me.
Yeah. To continue as a novice. I mean, if that's not a problem.
Well, I think it would be a problem. As a matter of fact, I don't think it would be possible at all. And you understand, Peter, that's just because you've done a wonderful, horrible job. Binky tells me you're quite a prodigy at gathering food and ministering to people. And he also tells me you've developed quite a fondness for a certain co-worker.
This time tomorrow, she'll be halfway to India. I guess you already knew that.
That's her decision, Peter. It's your propensity that worries me.
Well, Ignatius was quite the ladies' man before he started the Jesuits.
Well, you know, Ignatius spent 8 years as a hermit in a cave, repenting of his sins. I don't see you as a hermit, Peter.
I know, that's why I want to be a Jesuit.
So I don't see any reason why you can't try again in the future.
How soon could I do that?
A year.
It's a long time.
We've been around for 500 years, Peter. We're an old order. You're a very young man.
What am I going to do for a year?
Well, I don't think that's for me to say. Maybe if you looked around, maybe you'll see some possibilities.
You mean seaside?
They're going to be very short-handed. Your friend will be in India. They'll need your help. What are you going to do, young man?
Salubrious. What's that word mean?